We as humans are habitual creatures, and habits create outcomes. And those outcomes, depending on the habit, can either be good or bad. When we think of habits, we're thinking of physical action, things that we're actually doing. But we often overlook the fact that thoughts are also a form of action, and that a lot of thoughts are just action that have yet to take place. It's really easy to get trapped in and become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your identity, and your identity is often thought of as this unchanging, immutable reality of who you are. But you can change it. You can at least change aspects of yourself. I don't know that you want to change your whole self, but I know most people have at least one thing that they want to change. This is where it's very important to start becoming aware of, observing, and understanding your thoughts. This is why I did a video, one of my past videos, on meditation, because meditation teaches you to become aware, to tap into awareness. It teaches you to become the observer, and as a result of those things, you get a better understanding of things. Now, as we recognize thoughts that produce a positive and a negative action, that gives us the power to choose which one we prefer. Your thoughts become actions, your actions become outcomes, so choose the ones that you want. What I just described is karma. In the West, we think of karma as fate. Do good, do bad, get bad at a later date. But that's not what it is. Karma translated to English means action. It's not some universal retribution system that we have no control over. If you put your hand over a fire, you're going to get burned. So don't put your hand over a fire. Good actions lead to good consequences. Bad actions lead to bad consequences. When you look at karma in this way and understand that karma is action, then you understand that you can change your actions. And if you can change your actions, you can change their outcomes. So you're not a prisoner to karma, you're its master. So what I'm trying to say, essentially, and what karma's been saying, is that the way you think has a lot to do with how you live. If you think negative thoughts, you're going to get negative consequences. Because those in between the thoughts and the consequences are the actions. If you think positive thoughts, you can't just sit there and think positive thoughts. I'm not going to say that. Affirmations, I guess, do work because they start making you think mentally positive things, and maybe will produce positive outcomes because you're doing positive actions. But you really need to, the action is just as important as the thought itself. You can think all these things, or like, oh, I'll never do this because I don't do that, or oh, I'm going to do this because I do that. Either way, you're right if you act accordingly. So don't act accordingly to the negative thoughts, and act accordingly to the positive thoughts. And that's essentially the best description of it that I can give you. And I believe it's the most accurate. So enjoy. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing, I'd appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel and videos. Would really help me out a lot. Thank you very much.